hey, let's watch The Button. And on this episode of The Button, they're putting on blindfolds, so you can't have the visual cues of whether or not you would be matched up with somebody, which makes it a little bit more interesting. Because sometimes on this show, there are some weird personalities covered up by some handsome faces. And I just love it. It's so funny and so weird. Everybody knows what The Button is. You're watching this show. Like, it's the Let's Go.
This is The Button.
Ooh.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm alright. How you doing? What's your name?
Q.
Q. I'm Hundo.
Hundo. Your mother didn't name you that.
Your mama named you Q?
My real name is Colette.
Wow, that's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Well, my real name Karad, K-A-R-O-D.
How old are you, Karad?
I'm 28.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm an artist. I'm a rapper, producer / manager.
Yeah, if I'm her, I'm immediately hitting that button. A rapper / producer / manager sounds like unemployed. If you have that many slashes in your job title, I feel like you're not doing just one of them very well. Rapper / producer. Okay. Shout out Doja Cat / manager. What else are you managing? Yeah, I'm hitting the red button on that. I mean, listen, maybe he's really good though. Maybe he'll give us his Spotify and it's actually gonna be really good, but I don't have high hopes right now.
I'm a rapper, producer / manager, and I also sell tigers.
Colette's deal breaker is men that make less money than her.
Absolutely.
How much money do you make?
Yearly, after taxes.
Man, we gotta answer that right now, man.
Oh my God, I knew it. No. As soon as he said, and I also sell tires, my heart sunk. But then the button asked the real question. Like, how much money do you make? After he says rapper / producer / manager / I sell car tires. Oh man, don't make him say how much money he makes a year. Damn. Maybe his music is actually really good. Maybe it is, but yeah, let's see what she says though.
After taxes.
Man, we gotta answer that right now, man. You talking about that?
The button asked you, not me.
Sorry.
Oh.
Not red.
Hey, man, sorry.
Wait, you want to tell me how much money you make? All right.
Is that a problem for you?
Oh no! Wait, I was screaming while they were talking. Wait, what did she say at the end?
Not red.
Hey, man, sorry.
Wait, you don't want to tell me how much money you make? All right.
Is that a problem for you?
Oh my God, he hates her. And by the way, yeah, she's kind of being really rude. Wait, what's she say on her watch? What's that say on her watch? What's that say on her watch? Reminder, really like to found the establishment. Yeah, I mean, I can't read much better than that. His face though, when she said that was, oh, you really don't want to tell us just how much money you make? He's like you're being an asshole right now. And to be honest, she kind of is being an ass. Yes, obviously he makes less money than you. I made a little joke about rapper / producer / manager sounding unemployed, but don't actually like make it real. Don't make it beyond just like a little nah joke. Cause she was sitting there laughing, hitting that button before it turned up red, like, he's so broke, Hundo in his moment was like, okay, my villain arc is starting right now. It lit up red and he went bam. Also, what? The button's gonna say, is that a problem for you, Hundo, right now? Yeah. You know what? Maybe it is a problem for Hundo. Maybe being really rude and laughing in his face is a little bit of a problem for Hundo. Because he didn't even do anything wrong. He just is like, I don't make that much money right now while I'm chasing my dreams. And we're laughing at him?
Wait, you don't want to tell me how much money you make? All right.
Is that a problem for you?
It clearly is.
Her deal breaker is someone who makes less money than her.
Well, you know, why we even gotta discuss that?
No harm done. You don't want to answer the important stuff. I'm good.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm with you, Hundo. Honestly, I'm 100% with you because she was tripping. Because I got news for you, girl. You're also on The Button doing it for a $250 check in Seattle. You want to act high and mighty like, oh, you're so broke, I'm so rich. You're doing this for the same check. Come on now. I'm with Hundo. Listen, I will never not be on Hundo's side. And if he doesn't find true love on The Button, then this entire fucking show is cursed.
He do that. I'm chilling, so she must be looking for a husband if she's saying all that. I know.
Let's bring out our date.
Let's bring on that, man. What's your name?
My name is Elizabeth, but I go by Liz or Lizzie.
What's up, Liz? My name's Hundo. You all right?
Nervous, but I mean, it is what it is.
Just relax, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself.
Oh, he's coming out here with some charisma. Now, I'm just gonna go out and say it. I like his gold buck teeth. I think if you're gonna go gold buck teeth, that is confidence. Like, look at the paused frame right now. That is a man who has confidence. And the second this young woman comes up and says, oh, I'm a little bit nervous, he says, let me treat you right. Come on in, the water's all right. This is about to be true love. I can feel it. Hundo and Elizabeth, a love story for the generations.
Chilling.
Yeah, for sure.
Fun fact, Elizabeth, he sucked her thumb up until she was 20.
That's crazy. Thank you so much for that button.
So how long has it been since you stopped?
Well, I'm 22 now, so
So you just stopped?
I slowly weaned myself off. It was more like a comfort thing, and it was only ever sleep.
Oh no, yeah, I saw that coming. Oh my God. These are all self-serve things that they give to the button before they go on the show. They fill out a thing telling them these things. Why would you let them know that you sucked your thumb until you were 20? By the way, it's fine to suck your thumb until you're 20. I haven't sucked my thumb in so long. You know what? Let's give it a rip. Everybody suck your thumb and we'll report back. Do you go thumbnail down or no, you gotta go like this, right? You can't go like this. How do babies do it? That felt way too sexual. Wow, I've not sucked my thumb past puberty. Cause I'm sucking on that thing and I'm feeling it get sucked. Hey, listen, that experience past the age of 3, I'm not interested. But shout out Elizabeth who freely gave up the information to the entire internet. I sucked my thumb till I was 20. That's just a quick 2 years ago. Come on, Hundo, you can find love. But what's she gonna say about this rejection?
Sorry,
That
baby.
coming. It's okay.
That was wild. I think I just hit it because that was just wild.
That's fine. All right, I'll give you that.
All right, we're gonna bring your next date in.
Yeah, that's just, it's one of those things that the second the button says it, obviously the other person is just gonna feel really weird and want to reject you, unless you have some pre-built response that's gonna make it actually a positive. Like, you're giving them this information, why wouldn't you want to give them something and then prepare for what you're gonna say when they bring it up? Tell us a fun fact about yourself. I sucked my thumb till I was 20, and then the second they say it, she just goes, yeah. Like, damn, that's a fumble. Hey, by the way, you know how scent is really linked with memory? You ever think about how if you smell nice, then when people smell things that smell nice like that, they'll think of you? Which is why I love Scentbird so much. But I'm not really like a fragrance expert, so what's so great about them is that I can choose a new fragrance every single month to figure out what I actually really like. Let me give you a little scent tour of the fragrances that I've been sent. Scent? Oh! This one right here is Milk Plus by Commodity. This is oh my God. I'm not kidding, this is my new favorite scent. Oh my God. When you get the fragrance also, they ship you this thing that tells you like the notes that it has. This is Cashmere Woods, Musk, Tonka Bean, Marshmallow, and Amber. Oh my God, this is so good. Usually I kind of like a vanilla-y type thing, and this really satisfies that. And this one is Punk Star by Mudo. Now this one, it's so good. Ormond Man by Ormond Jane London. Let me smell this for the first time. It's so, oh my God, it's like a good, it reminds me of hiking. Power! That's how I feel right now. It has such a diverse selection, as you can see by those, but there's like ones that are like designer fragrances, but then also indie labels. Also, they come in a 30-day supply, and it's the perfect size for traveling. If you were interested in Scentbird, and honestly, I think you should really give it a shot, use code Coop or the link below to get 55% off at Scentbird. So you're getting the product for less than half the price. Like, you really should try it. It's just $8, code Coop or the link in the description, and I'm honestly gonna be using Milk Plus. Like this, it's so, I love it. Okay, back to the rest of the video.
All right, for sure. That's crazy. Sucking thumb. That was wild, but you know what it was? I'm gonna be real. I don't know how her teeth look. If you sucking your thumb to 20, that means your teeth probably fucked up. So I was kind of scared by that one.
Talking about how your teeth might look fucked up when you got gold-plated buck teeth. Listen, I'm no one to talk. I got buck teeth. I used to think that my teeth were weird as hell because it's like this. So it's like these ones are bigger and then these ones are bigger. And I always used to gaslight myself into being like, yeah, they're like cool vampire fangs. Like they're cool canine wolf fangs. Yeah, well, that's kind of ignoring the giant fucking buck teeth up front, dumbass. But looking at it now, I kind of like it because it's not veneer-y. Anytime I see somebody with veneers these days, oh my God, Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford swears that his teeth aren't veneers. Look at this. Matt Stafford, you're trying to tell me these aren't veneers? These bad boys are your natural teeth? There is no world that those are your teeth, Matt Stafford. Those are veneers. Don't try to lie. We all know that those are veneers. And he like swears that they're not veneers. But it's like, okay, but anyways, off the teeth subject, why are we even talking about that? Okay, come on, people. Find love.
Hey, how you doing? What's your name?
Piper.
Piper, I'm Hundo. Nice to meet you.
Piper, what is hentai?
Oh my God, hentai porn?
Wow.
That's a deal breaker for me.
Is your turn off people who aren't into it or into it?
Aren't into it.
Piper, what an interesting start to this conversation. Coming in blindfolded, posture exactly like mine at the Thanksgiving table, and then saying, if you're not into hentai, get out! With those steampunk earrings and the piercing right here, double on the nose. Run, Hundo! Hundo, run! Hundo, get out of here! She said her deal breaker was people who aren't into hentai. Hundo, you gotta run, man!
Aren't into it.
Aren't into
Yeah,
it.
because then you have vanilla sex.
I don't know about that, but
If you're not into hentai.
you are freaky as hell, though. I know
Hey.
that, but that's not what I do watch. But I do understand you freaky as fuck. I'm not freaky deaky enough.
Oh, Piper! Literally my posture at the Thanksgiving table, by the way. If you're not into hentai, I don't want to talk to you. This is amazing, but Hundo's not gonna find love. Oh my God, all I want is for Hundo to find love. Okay, so now I'm curious, Piper, like, who the heck is she gonna match up with? Because is every question she's gonna like ask start off with, are you into hentai? Are they just gonna go until they find somebody who's into hentai and then they just immediately go backstage and watch hentai?
I'm not freaky deaky enough.
Piper, what are you looking for in a partner?
Someone that reads poetry but can also slam the shit out of me.
What do you mean by slam the shit out of you?
Just that.
What? Sorry, I gotta take a second to recover from that. Somebody who reads poetry but can also slam the shit out of you. She said it so LA. I just am like looking for someone who can like read poetry and also fucking slam the shit out of me and watch a lot of hentai. She might not be from LA, but that is a Valley Girl accent. And what are we talking about right now? As a pick-me expert, being that I am who I am, that feels pretty pick-me. Am I crazy? That feels like something you see on a Pinterest aesthetic board, not something you say in like regular conversation or to the internet. I'm hating because she rejected Hundo. I'm just hating. Hundo could have been the freak for her. I'm sorry. Listen, Piper, you just weren't seeing the vision on Hundo. But let's see if this guy can read poetry and slam the shit out of you. I don't like that I'm saying that.
Hello.
What do you think got you to where you are today?
Like career-wise?
Career-wise, life-wise, like
Hard
anything.
work, determination, curiosity,
I love that.
research.
What do you do?
I'm a computer engineer.
That's awesome.
What do you do?
I work in sales. I'm an account executive.
What are they talking about? This feels like that scene in The Office when Dwight meets that guy who he met like at a store one time because he overheard him asking for shoes that make you run really fast but leave no tracks. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you watch The Office? Everybody does. This feels like that scene where they're like, how do you feel life got you here today? Hard work, dedication, absolutely crushing it on a daily basis. I'm a computer engineer. What are you? I'm a salesperson, account executive, manager of executive disposition. Do you watch hentai? Because it is all I do. Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. And I want you to slam the shit out of me while you're reading Kierkegaard. Hey, I hope that they find love because they seem like the same kind of weird in a way that's not judgmental at all. Actually, I don't judge them. Like, I hope everybody finds happiness. It's weird being on camera. Peace and love, Piper and man in sweater.
Sell yourself. Give me your elevator pitch.
I've worked really hard to get where I am. Life is too good. I'm positive as shit. Just love to be here. And honestly, like, getting to know me, you'll get to know a lot more.
I can't. That was so cringe. I'm sorry. That was so cringe. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm trying. Oh my God. Why would she say that? Oh, you're a salesman? Well, then sell yourself. And then him could prove that he's a good salesman and then also make a really good impression. And he just fumbles so badly. I would say I would sell myself. I work very hard and I have a lot of good qualities. And the more you get to know me, the more you'll... Oh my God, she's gonna hit the button on him, isn't she? And I can't blame her for that.
And honestly, like, getting to know me, you'll get to know a lot more.
Slay.
Michael has terrible anxiety on dates.
Yes, I do. Although I feel great right now, Piper, so...
Piper likes men who can read poetry, but also slam the shit out of her.
Yes, thank you, Button.
By the way, after him having like a visible panic attack while he's trying to sell himself, she just goes, slay.
Slay.
And then they drop that he has anxiety on dates, and he tries to counteract it with like but no, I feel very good right now. Piper.
Although I feel great right now, Piper, so...
Because he saw a Charisma on Command video where you're supposed to repeat the woman's name back to her so that she likes you. Oh my God. It said Piper likes a man who wants to read poetry and slam the shit out of her. And he said, oh yes, phenomenal. Oh my God. Oh man, he's a sweetheart. Damn it, he's a sweetheart. I don't know if she's gonna get slammed the shit out of you vibes. I'm sorry, man. It's tough to be a sweetheart and also like let people know that you'll slam the shit out of them. I'm sorry, man. I'm sure you could do it. I'm sure you could.
Definitely, it's Piper, I know how to read, so I could
that's
definitely
good.
do
He's
that.
literate.
And I could slam the shit out of you if that's what you really want.
Oh, I know she's gonna do it. Oh no. He wasn't convincing. Listen, he's a salesman. He's trained to state his case and convince somebody to his side. I don't think it worked there. Well, obviously, we're paused on a freeze frame where her hand is actively motion blurred because she's slamming the button so hard. Going, I can read. We also, I could slam the shit out of you as well.
I could slam the shit out of you if that's what you really want.
And literally after I said he's repeating her name because he watched a Charisma on Command video about that.
Although I feel great right now, Piper, so.
And he goes, oh, well, I can read, Piper.
Piper, I know how to read.
Like, 2 Pipers back to back, it just doesn't come across as confident. You have to like be confident when you say her name. By the way, me first talking to Sophia, Sophia, what are you doing today, Sophia? Sophia, are you interested in being married to me, Sophia? That's how I propose, by the way. Sophia, would you, Sophia, do me the most Sophia move? But it worked for me and it didn't work for him because I think he just wasn't feeling it. He just wasn't feeling confident. He has anxiety. I can see him blushing from behind the blindfold, sitting there because he knows that this girl's about to slam the button on him. He wishes that she... Back up.
I could slam the shit out of you if that's what you really want.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
You just didn't sound like you could slam the shit out of me.
No, you're fine. I knew you were gonna hit it, so.
Oh, well, that makes me feel bad.
No, it's okay.
You just sounded a little bit scared.
I'm definitely
I feel
scared.
like I could beat you up.
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that. No, you won't, brother. She just voted you off. Oh, it's just painful. Man. Because I forgot that he was like, I can slam the shit out of you if that's what you really want. Whatever you want, madam. Whatever you want. Dang. That... Listen, he's a sweetheart. He deserves love on the button. It's not going to be with Piper. She is really controlling these conversations. She says, I want somebody to slam the shit out of me. And then everybody just buckles underneath her and is like, oh yes, I will. Man, have some self-respect right now. But no, listen, she's just winning. She's just playing the game the way it needs to be played.
Butter.
My name is Mac.
Mac.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice to meet you.
Piper, do you smoke cigarettes?
I do.
Oh.
Why?
Mac's deal breaker is a cigarette smoker.
I have you smoking cigarettes.
Well, okay, I will say this. Oh.
Oh my God! I didn't even get to pause and give a little bit of a talk. That was fast. Damn. By the way, that guy does look old. It looks like she's like in her early 20s. And that man, Mac looks like he's late 40s. Yeah, it just wasn't gonna work. Bro is too old to know what hentai is. How old do you have to be to not know what hentai is? Hey, comment below how old you are and if you know what hentai is. Actually, don't do that.
What's your name?
Josh, what's your name?
Piper.
Piper, how did you end up here? Blindfolded in this strange room.
Why is he doing a sexy voice at me right now? Why is this man on the button doing a sexy voice? Yeah. So, your first time here? On the button? Yo, you ever fuck around and go on the button or shit like that? I feel like he must have overheard what's going on because he is playing exactly the role that she needs to find her match. Is this in-game? Oh my God, I would give anything for this to be in-game. Come on, Gustav. Sorry, Gustav wanted to join me for the rest of this. Okay, that's Piper, and the guy who we're gonna see in a second, his name is Josh. Can you see through that hair?
I thought it'd be fun. Fun little thing to do.
So what are you looking for?
Someone that reads poetry and can sing the shit out of me. Are you?
Can sing the shit out of you?
She's looking for someone who can read poetry.
Yes.
And still slam the shit out of her.
Thank you, button.
Well, who the hell can't read?
I guess a lot of people. Can you read?
Yeah, I can. Well, I can't read now. I'm blindfolded.
Wait, what's your name?
Josh.
I don't know if I asked that.
So you want someone who can read poetry? You want someone that's smart?
Oh, he's being so smart right now, Josh. Josh is a demon. Josh is a demon. That's all I'm gonna say. He is playing it so well right now. He's literally just read her like a book. The second that he found that out, he said, oh, let me play really coy with that one and then be funny talking about the other thing. Well, I can read. Obviously not right now.
Well, I can't read now. I'm blindfolded.
And then he's leaving her waiting for him to say something about the slam the shit out of her part, but then he doesn't say anything. Then the button repeats it, read poetry and slam the shit out of her. And he's still like, yeah, I mean, I feel like you'd have to be stupid not to be able to read.
Well, who the hell can't read?
He is so smart. Josh is a heartbreaker. That's all I'm gonna say. The way he's playing this game right now, he is a heartbreaker. Let's keep going.
Yep.
But you can't even remember my name?
Oh, dang. That's cold. Honest mistake, Josh.
Okay, this is how Josh wrote his types.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, I'm so
Short.
excited.
Weird, goth, owns a cat.
I do have a cat.
No way.
Yeah, she's my favorite thing.
Okay, this is perfect. He said that he wants a short goth girl with a cat, and the woman who said that she wants somebody to read poetry and slam the shit out of her and who has to watch hentai and also has a cat. That's the girl sitting across from Josh right now. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to annoy you. Listen, if you want to sit up here, I'm gonna be talking. But he got this information from her and then immediately just decides to be the absolute perfect match for her. And she's all of his types. Okay, this has to be endgame. They can't reject each other.
Are you weird goth? You own a cat.
I wouldn't categorize myself as like goth though, but I do have face piercings and tattoos.
Well, if that isn't goth, what is?
I don't know. I think it's like subjective.
Subjective. I know you're not supposed to make fun of how people talk, but it's so Valley Girl. Subjective.
Subjective.
It's like, it's just, you know what it is? It's because people are flirting. And there's a part of me when I see people flirting, I just want to because it's like, no, I don't want to see that right now. That's gross. Unless it's in a movie. By the way, there's like a push to be like, no sex in movies, no nothing in movies. Aren't movies supposed to be an artistic expression of the human experience? Yeah. Also, didn't Michelangelo paint a bunch of dudes with their cocks out on the roof of that church? Yeah. Therefore, Glenn Powell, get that thing out. I'm sorry, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just watched Twisters recently. Oh, fuck. Can we talk about Twisters for a second? Okay, well, let's keep going. I really want to talk about Twisters. Okay, let's keep going.
Piper, she once had a seizure in an Olive Garden.
Those breadsticks were just hitting, right? That bottomless Caesar salad got to you, huh?
It was so good. I just had to seize. It just got me real good.
If you like somebody and you want somebody, you have to pursue it like Josh. If you're a man and the woman is like this, because he's bullying her a little bit, he's making fun of her a little bit. Oh, I'm pretty sure that is goth. What are you talking about? Ha ha ha. They want to kiss. Like they want to kiss and they want to hold hands. I'm sorry. Okay, now Twisters. I sit down in the theater. I know that Glenn Powell is going to be in it, but then he comes out. He is literally a YouTuber who is country. Listen, I know that I have this and a little bit of this. I grew up in the country in Kansas, like literally surrounded by cornfields, like in the country. I like directed and like acted in a movie. It's not good. It's not good. Everybody else in it is really good. I was just a very amateur, like 19-year-old director, writer, actor, and it was just like the other actors in the crew. Like the cinematography is phenomenal. Diego's incredible. It's on Amazon Prime. I think it's you have to rent or buy it. It's called Scarecrows. But I say that to say I shot it at a place that is like country, and I'm watching Twisters, and it's in Oklahoma. I'm literally seeing my life all around me. Then Glenn Powell steps out with a cowboy hat as a YouTuber, country boy. There's a part in the movie where they're like, oh yeah, he's almost got 1 million subs. I'm sitting there in the theater like, I got more subscribers than Glenn Powell and Twisters, and he comes out with his cowboy hat on, and he's from Arkansas. This is the other state that I identify with because that's where my dad's from, and that's where my parents live now, and that's like with the whole dad side of the family is like Arkansas. Woo, big sweat! And I'm in Texas. I'm sitting there watching Twisters like, finally, representation on screen for me. Man, but it was really good. Now, I will say on Twisters, I felt like they could have made the conflict between like the tragedy profiters who are like using this technology to profit off of the destruction of tornadoes to buy up land and then like, you know, resell it to developers. That versus the Daisy Edgar Jones character and her friends like willingness to go like sacrifice themselves to save people. Now, my friend Benny J, who's one of the people I watched the movie with, told me that Javi, Anthony Ramos's character, his decision to abandon David Corenswet, the guy who's gonna play Superman, his decision to abandon him and the tragedy profiteers to go with Daisy to like help save the people and then ending up saving Glenn Powell, that was the decision of the climax. But I felt like there just wasn't enough of it developed about the specific conflict between the tragedy profiting versus the, you know, being a good person trying to like help people. I feel like it could have been a little bit better, but you know, long story short, Glenn Powell, get that thing out, come on. Aren't you an artist? Aren't you Michelangelo? I'm sorry, I would never say this about a girl. You're right, it's a double standard. My bad. But I feel like Glenn Powell thinks it's funny. Anyways, keep going.
Do you feel it?
Yeah.
I feel it.
Piper, right?
Yeah.
That sounds like a fake name. Be so for real. It sounds like a stripper name. I'm sorry. Yeah, we have chemistry.
Course.
Right, Piper?
Yeah. I think you're cool.
My hands are behind my back.
Are they really? You just move it behind your back.
Well, you heard it, right?
I
I'm
did,
not
I
pressing
did.
the button.
This is so much attraction. There's so much chemistry here. Oh my God. By the way, if you thought Gus hopped down, he's just sitting here like this. Literally just sitting here chilling. See, because he knows how to do it. She said, I want somebody who'll slam the shit out of me. He did not hear that. He heard that. But instead of trying to respond to it because he's a horny little bastard, he said, okay, I know that. I'm gonna use that information to show her that I am that man for her. And he's directing the conversation. Every other conversation she said that, and everybody else is backpedaled. Oh, she wants to slam the shit out of me. Oh, there's a woman. Oh, there's a woman who wants to slam the shit out of me. No, son. No, son. You need to take control in that situation, son. That's exactly what Josh did when he was like, yeah, I feel like we've got chemistry. Isn't that right, Piper? It feels like a stripper name, no? I got my hands behind my back. Well, just put them there. That is a man who can get a girl with the Valley accent. This is literally what Josh was built for. He was made in a lab to succeed at the button with a girl like Piper. Okay, let's keep going.
Do you want to go on a second date?
What's up, Button?
Josh shits his pants. Average a year.
I'm not gonna lie, Button, I don't want you to get mad at me. I don't actually have a bowel movement problem. So.
You don't have IBS?
No, I don't have IBS.
So you lie.
I lie.
Oh, he's a liar? You're a liar.
Do you see her mouth? Her mouth is twitching because she wants to smile so bad. And even though they're blindfolded, she doesn't want to give him that satisfaction. Oh my God, there is so much chemistry happening right now. This feels like a love story blossoming before our very eyes. Dang, that is an incredible move to give a fake embarrassing fact. Oh my God, why don't more people exploit that system? There have been people who have come on here and literally said, I want to get peed on. That is a type of thing that you don't have to say. Like, you really don't have to say that kind of thing. Oh my God, Josh is just, he's literally the perfect player for this show.
Did you put something embarrassing that was true? Would you?
My seizure at Olive Garden.
That's not that embarrassing. It's not your fault.
Yeah, it was actually so embarrassing. Everyone's like freaking out, and I was like, I'm gonna go.
Josh, do you like hentai porn?
What is that?
Oh, he knows what it is. I saw that hesitation. He's like, hentai porn. What do I say here?
What is that?
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Gauge her reaction. He is like the Terminator for getting with a woman on the button. That's just incredible. They're throwing everything they can at him to get this guy to slip up, and he's just dodging and bobbing and weaving. Okay, now let me think. If I'm in Josh's situation and I'm right here and I said, hentai porn, what's that? Obviously I know what it is. Let's see what Piper says.
Hentai porn?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
You know, you watch anime?
I've watched anime before. Is it anime?
Pretty much, yeah.
Did she write that? She was into that?
Yeah, would you consider watching some with Piper?
See, this is the moment. We're pausing right here. We have to figure out what would we say in this situation. If we're Josh, we like Piper. We just found out that she's like a freak and she wants somebody to watch hentai porn with her. If I'm Josh in this situation and I want to be with her, after I've already said, what's that, I'd say, well, I like anime, so for you, I'd give it a spin. Okay, but yeah, let's see what Josh is gonna say.
You know what? Is it for me? No, probably not, but...
Well, how do you know until you've never watched it?
Exactly. How do you know unless you try? Are you opposed to trying?
I'm not opposed to you being into it. Let's put it that way.
Okay. That's kind of hot.
Oh my gosh, Josh is getting a little bit shy, but I think that that's right. I'm open to you being into it. So he's like, I'll do it for you. Hey, if you, because that's the thing, Josh, you don't want to come across as too excitable. Those other guys, if they had been put in this situation, listen, the sweetheart salesman with the blindfold, he literally would have gone, hentai porn, yes, very much. I would love to watch it, and I can't stop watching it. Actually, I have what my doctors are diagnosing as a clinical need to watch it. And she'd just be like, all right, dude, that's not my vibe. But Josh knows how to read the signal. Is this how people put their sunglasses when they're done with them? Do they put them on the forehead? I feel like they go into the hair, but this is just how they're sitting naturally. Is this right? No, this looks kind of stupid. This looks like Officer McGruff. I look like a dog right now. Wait. Sorry, guys. My bad. You just heard me call him a slurring dog. My bad. Hey, I didn't mean it. Arf. That means I love you so much to dogs. Hey, if you have a dog, point them at the screen right now. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm not trying to do that. I'm sorry, baby. Oh my gosh, he's hugging me. Oh, sweetheart. Okay, let's keep going, Gus.
This is going well. Do you two want to take your blindfolds off and see each other?
Sure.
I'm scared.
Oh my God, it's bright out here.
It is bright.
Oh, you're cute.
Hi.
Hi. This is even more awkward now.
This is so crazy.
What do you think? Be honest. Does this other person look like your type?
Yeah, I think you're hot.
Yeah, I think you're attractive.
What's a second date like?
We're going to Olive Garden.
Oh my God, he fucking dunked it, Josh. Whoever you are, reach out, DM me on Instagram. I just want to send you a salute emoji because finally, for once, somebody has gone onto the button and done it right. Josh is the greatest contestant of the button of all time. He is up there. Okay, in terms of greatness as related to their show, I've got Leah from Love Island way up here in the Love Island rankings because, like, obviously she played the game perfectly. Then I've got Boston Rob from Survivor way up here. I actually got him #1 in my Survivor rankings, but that's me. And in that same echelon of greatness, of the LeBron James, the Patrick Mahomes. That's right, I'm not saying Tom Brady. I don't give a fuck. Patrick Mahomes is my GOAT. I got Josh right up there with him in terms of the button level greatness. Yeah, I'd say you're cute. You wanna go on a date? It's gotta be Olive Garden. Quick call back to earlier, Piper. Let me maintain some strong eye contact with you so you'll never hit the button, and we'll definitely watch some henty. Man, this is amazing to see.
Oh, I don't know if we can do that. It's too many bad memories at the Olive Garden.
Oh, Josh says he believes in love at first sight.
Oh, do you?
When you looked at Piper, did you fall in love?
Yeah, possibly. I think I would need that second date to know for sure, but there's a chance. Yes, I think so, Button.
All right, I'm gonna light up red one more time, and if you don't click me,
I mean, they're not gonna click it. This level of like, oh my God, with the fingers up here looking right at her like, we need that second date. This is so good. Okay, please, if you know Josh in real life, get this video to him. I need him to DM me on Instagram so I can know if it went well. I need to know if they went on a date to Olive Garden and if it went well. Josh, please reach out. Josh, I'm begging you. I will give you an update. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and I'll give you an update in the next The Button video that I make. Okay, but let's actually double check.
I'm vibing.
Is that the button that means we win?
That is everything that I have ever wanted from The Button. The Button, thank you. You've given me a genuine love story between two people who I wasn't sure they would ever find love on The Button. Actually, I mean, the second Josh walked in, I was like, this man knows how to play. But she was taking some wild swings with slam the shit out of me and read some poetry. But I think, hey, everybody's read one too many little Pinterest quotes. We can forgive a little moment like that. She was, it's okay. You gotta be a little bit cringe to fall in love. Hey, that's true. I had so much fun watching this one. I love making videos on YouTube. And again, thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. You can scan the QR code or click the link in my description and use code Coop for 55% off your first month at Scentbird. Thank you for sponsoring this video, Scentbird. Oh my God, there's something really important that I want to say to you.